Global warming is probably the most important issue facing all of us. For taking a long-term view, we're facing an extremely serious threat of major climate change. Frankly, if we allow the current growth in livestock production to continue to occur, then all of the other things that we try and do in changing the way we generate our energy is going to be cancelled out.
This is a challenge that is quite urgent. I mean, it's really urgent according to climatologists. We need to act soon, as in now.
You see, we all know already through scientific evidence and UN report that stock raising causes a lot of methane gas, and also nitrous oxide, which is 300 times approximately more deadly than CO2, If we stop the worst cause of global warming, meaning stock raising, animal breeding, then we will be able to save the planet. We have to stop the killing of men or animals. We have to stop producing animals' products, and we have to stop using it. Okay? 3 stops. Stop killing, stop producing, stop using. And stop eating it, of course. Stop eating the meat. Then the methane gas and the nitrous oxide gas will stop. And then we cut already a big chunk of pollution off our air. And we cut off the global warming process. And I said already 80% of it will be cut almost immediately. And we can see the result in a few weeks.
Go veg. Be green. Save the planet.
A vegetarian diet sustains life, sustains the earth, sustains humans, sustains animals.
We are very concerned about the impact of livestock production on climate change. Very much our message is, and always has been, that we think people should be eating less meat. That's actually good for people's health to do that. But it is clear that we need to be eating less meat, and so I think the message is to go out there and discover some more vegetables and to really understand that we don't need to be eating meat 3 times a day. We really do not.
A vegetarian lifestyle is almost all that we need right now to stop the global warming, to balance the scale of the negative consequences. Even physically speaking, most of the pollution will be stopped by all the people on the planet being vegetarian. 80% of the pollution will be stopped. 80% of the global warming will be stopped if all people begin to be vegetarian. It will only do us good. It helps the world. It saves the planet. And it saves our children. If we really love our children, this is what we must do.
Veg. Go green. Save the planet. For more urgent details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com.
Our world faces a true planetary emergency.
Global warming increases the intensity of both extremes of the hydrologic cycle, the water cycle. So at the times and places when it's dry, a stronger greenhouse effect means that you get stronger drying and higher temperatures, more extreme drought, and as a result, more widespread fires, forest fires. But on the other hand, as the atmosphere gets warmer, it holds more water vapor at a very strong rate. The amount increases with temperature. And therefore, when it does rain, there's a possibility of much heavier rains. So we get some much stronger rainfalls and therefore heavier floods. The frequency with which these happen and the severity of them is definitely affected by global warming.
Be vegetarian and helping each other. That's all we need to do. And the planet disaster will cease to exist and cease to zero. All the disaster, including natural disaster, are man-made. Man-made in a sense that it is produced out of the negative energy that we have generated for centuries or millions of years. As we sow, so shall we reap. If you do some bad things, the bad consequence will return to us sooner or later. Very simple. Be a vegetarian. Be loving and kind. Be forgiving. And if possible at all, be a bearer of light. Meaning, be enlightened. That should be absolutely enough. Yeah? To safeguard your life on earth and to safeguard a place in heaven.
Be veg, go green, save the planet. For more urgent details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com.